Welcome back. I just wanted to do a very quick video here on recording vocal and guitar simultaneously. Okay, so we have these two mics here. One is pointed towards my mouth, the other one is pointed towards the guitar, and it's right in between the sound hole and the beginning of the neck here, right around the 12th fret. So right there, okay, right there is that mic placement. It's probably, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 inches. That's probably 10 to 12 inches away from my mouth, just to cover the P's, the S's. Okay, if I get close there, that even distorted a bit. So we want to keep the distance there. You could always use a pop screen as well. That's always an option. Okay, and this is just a very basic setup. Keep in mind, they're both condensers. That means that my vocal is going to spill into that mic and the guitar is going to spill into that mic. There's no avoiding that. Okay, so it's very hard to do. The only way to avoid it really is to use dynamic mics. That's a lot better. You'll still have spillage, but not as much. Okay, with a dynamic, it's going to be a lot less. All right, so that's the guitar. We're going to use this chord progression. And we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Okay, I want to show you what the best and easiest and simplest way to record a vocal and a guitar at the same time, and also cover the freestyle technique. Okay, so the freestyle, if you remember, is basically just anything goes, right? You pick up a chord progression that you like, and then you just hum or na-na-nas or gibberish on top of that. I'm gonna use gibberish. Let's see what we can come up with. I just came up with this right now. So it's fresh, 100%. Let's see if we could develop something out of it. But the primary purpose of this video is to basically demonstrate the placement here and the recording of a vocal singer-songwriter setup. Okay, so let's go. Bit of lighting on the sea, bit of dating on the lawn, biting, dying on the side. I feel your love is on my mind. Dating always on the way. I'm gonna love you on the side and on the day. I beat it out and on the way. Oh, alive and on the side. Okay? That's pretty much it. Nothing really came out of that. I don't mind that chord progression and that melodic line. I think it's pretty kitschy. It's got potential. Okay, if you think you can do something with it, please be my guest. Go for it. But I just wanted to demonstrate this very simple setup and to remind you, of course, we're dealing with condenser mics. So you want your environment to be pretty quiet. Keep in mind that if there's a dog barking out there, if there's a truck, emptying garbage or whatever out there, you're gonna hear it. Okay, you're gonna hear it in your recording. So you want a nice quiet space, and when you're playing, you want to keep the distance between yourself and the microphones at the same place. You don't want to be moving around too much. Well, check it out. Let's do a little test. Would it die on the ride? I see the way to light a wall. Beat it down on the way. Doesn't work, okay? See, makes a difference, okay? So placement is very important. Once you get the place that you love, the sound that you really like, and of course that's just experimenting with your headphones, just listening and placing yourself, the distance, exactly which way you want the mic pointed. There's no right or wrong here, guys. Okay, so you need to use your ears and go for a sound that's in your head. and try to capture that sound using this technology, right? These mics and everything we have available to us. The whole objective here is to capture an idea that you have in your head, okay, and a particular sound that is influenced, of course, by your taste in music, and of course the kind of vision that you have for the kind of music you want to write. So the whole point is to obviously produce music that you've got an idea of what you want to sound like. Okay, so obviously you can use your influences for that. Everybody's got influences. Everybody's got music that has inspired them over the years. Recordings that sound a particular way, even if just acoustic vocal, doesn't matter. But you can try and replicate that by using what we call reference tracks. So get that song that really moves you, that you love, or a particular mix or a particular sound of a song, and then you can try and replicate that, and you'd be amazed how close you can come. You basically import it, get the WAV file or the MP3 file of the song you love, import it into your DAW, into whatever software you're using on your computer, import it there, mute it, have it as a track on the bottom, reference track, and then you can just sort of A/B and say, hey, how far or how close am I to that sound that I love? Okay? So that's it, guys. Pretty quick, pretty easy, very simple setup here. Not much to it, but keep your placement honest and your performance clean, and you're going to have a good recording. Okay? So I hope that helps, guys. Until next time, take care.